So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about how long does it take to heal after narcissistic abuse. How long does it take to heal? I've been having this question every now and then in the comments. Sometimes I've got some emails. I'll just say it from my own personal experience, Your experience may be different. We might have walked different journeys, but the abuse has been the same, okay? And at the same time, it depends on the strengths, okay? Some empaths are weaker than the others, some are stronger. Some are very strongly codependent, some are free beings, okay? They know how to break out of bad situations, dangerous situations. So the healing, usually the healing will vary depending on the individual, okay? But even before we talk about how long does it take to heal, the first question will be, have you started? Okay, very important question. How long does it take to heal? The question is, have you started to heal? First of all, have you taken a decision to start your healing journey? That one is a very powerful one, okay? At some point in time, ladies and gentlemen, the empath will wake up, they will put one foot forward, and they're going to start working on their healing. Everybody has got some stuff, so a lot of shit that has happened in their lives. We all have our own shit that has happened, a lot of trauma, abuse, and everything. The black sheep, we know all these things, okay? It's been a whole long cycle of drama, trauma, abuse, and all those kind of things that follow being around toxic people. We have seen everything. There is a couple of black sheep who realize that they've got to put in the work. Some of them, it takes a lot of time to realize this. They may put it under the blanket and leave it and forget about it, but some of them take action to work on themselves to heal. So this is supposed to be a conscious decision you're supposed to take at some point. If you want to experience life, a very big change and shift in your life, then there's some work that is going to be done. Because at the end of the day, you guys know that there are no results when you have not done any work, okay? If you have not made a conscious decision to heal, you're not going to start seeing good results out of the blue when you have not done any form of work on yourself. So you're going to start healing. Now, healing is going to depend on, first of all, it will be your strength. How long you will take to heal, it will depend on the strength you as an individual. Some people, like I've said, they are stronger than the other ones. Okay? They can handle some things better than the other ones. So we're all different. But one thing what I know, even before I start, one thing that I know, it is going to take a while. It's going to take you a while. Okay? It is going to take a while. I cannot say 2 years. I cannot tell you 1 year. I cannot tell you 5 years. I cannot tell you 6 years. I can just say it's going to take a while. A while for you may be a year. A while for somebody else may be 6 months. A while for somebody else may be 2 years. But at least I know that to get somewhere, at least even to start seeing results, that period may come to around 2 years. Because if you've been on this journey of healing around 2 years, you have most likely gotten very far in your healing journey, and you've most likely jumped on some kind of a spiritual path. Because that healing also puts you in alignment with the path and doing those things that you're supposed to do, okay? Without healing, it can be very difficult to jump on a spiritual path, no matter what you want to do. It's going to be very hard to take off. The most important thing to understand as well, who are you listening to? Empaths, I want you to take as much time as you need, and I want you to think about this and ask yourself this question: who is helping you? Now, me in my experience as well, I remember back in the days, in the early days of that journey, I knew some narcissistic channels online. Okay, I usually gravitated towards other empaths that were teaching and helping me and coaching me. I would usually gravitate towards other empaths, but there was also narcissists who used to talk about this abuse. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. There is nobody that will heal you faster than a healed empath. Can I repeat this for you one more time? There is nobody that is going to help you heal faster than a healed empath. A healed empath has done so much work on himself or herself. There's a lot of things they will teach you about healing. But remember as well that a lot of survivors as well and victims, they're also following some narcissists somewhere, online or whatever. Could be reading their books, could be whatever, doing something online. But in my opinion, the whole thing comes down to energy. Now, me, I don't believe no matter what the narcissist looks like, no matter who they are, I do not believe a narcissist who claims they are narcissists, self-proclaimed, aware narcissists, they are in the right energy to help you heal. And they could be telling you a lot of things that could be important as well on your journey, or of course, when it comes to understanding everything about abuse. They could be telling you very important facts as well, and making very big points as well, which could also a little bit help you on that journey. But full recovery is not going to come from a narcissist. Do you know that sometimes you can get hooked onto a narcissist for years? Do you know that you can follow those kind of channels and people for years without realizing that actually you're not healing? You could be watching them, you could be listening to them, you could be reading their books and whatever, but it's going to take you a long time, because you need to come from the right energy to step onto this journey. Okay, so the only way, especially for empaths, me, I talk for empaths. I may not talk, and again, I understand that not everybody is an empath. Okay, so me, I talk on the side of the empath. You're an empath, you want to heal, you really know that you're an empath, go and look for the healed empaths. There are men online, even there are some coaches, real empaths that I know online. If you try to look around for these narcissists and you're thinking that, oh, they know this and they're teaching you this and they're teaching you that, they will teach you, you will know this, but you will stay in that same position. You might find yourself following them over and over again and again, and you're still coming back to the same position. You're not healed. If you listen to a healed empath, it may take you a couple of months before you figure out your situation. You're going to get out of that energy immediately, because people are struggling to heal because they don't understand where to look for information. Okay, and again, like I've said, that there are some people who are a little bit weaker than the other ones. Okay, so they may not have the strength that other people have. So there are some people who may heal by going for some sessions, therapy or whatever, some help from other professionals or whatever, which is a very good thing. They could help you, but at the same time, it is also important to really understand who is helping you. Okay, so some of those people, not all, okay, not all, but some of them, you can even realize that some of them are very toxic. You might have a therapist in town who is very toxic, very dangerous, toxic individual. and you're thinking that they're helping you to heal, but actually they're adding to the problem. So whenever you're coming around for a session, all they need and care about is fattening their bank accounts, and sucking the money out of you, because they may be toxic as well, equal as well. And they're going to concentrate on fattening their bank accounts. So they may just keep on going around in circles with you, and you keep on going for sessions. You could even sometimes end up going for sessions for 2-3 years, who knows. So where are you getting your information? Where you're getting your information is going to be a very big determination for your healing journey and process. Okay? Another thing which I will talk about healing is be patient with yourself. Okay? So sometimes I know, because I remember in those early days after abuse, I remember when I was watching these people that had been in abuse over the years. And in my mind I was thinking, how did they do this? How are they able to break away? How are they able to set themselves free? How are they able to heal even to this degree? I would admire them. They would inspire me personally. I was very, very inspired by a couple of coaches that have been online helping me along my journey, especially in the early days, okay? So, if you're a person that is healing, you should get inspired as well by the people who have done it already. So don't try to be, because I know sometimes people, when they have not healed and they've got out of stuff they're dealing with, sometimes they want to come and start bombarding those people with insults, and sometimes they're going to start tarnishing their names online and everything, because they've already done the work. Don't be jealous about somebody who has done the work. When you keep on, when you keep in that jealousy frequency, which I understand, because you may be jealous because you have not started doing anything for yourself. But when you see a lot of those people, let them inspire you. Get inspiration from them and even learn from them. I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get somewhere in life, okay? So be patient with yourself. Understand that there's going to be a lot of, this is what they call it, the emotional roller coaster. Emotions are going to still, keep on coming around every now and then, every other week, every other day. You get out of them because you've been going through a lot over the years. So there are times where you're going to be nice and happy and everything, and there are some times where you're going to be sad, a little bit depressed and lonely, and so it's going to be a lot of emotions. So just learn how to be patient with your emotions. When they come, just allow them to flow through you, because those emotions, they always leave at some point. They don't come there to stay. It's just the energy that is trying to purge. Okay, when you ever get those kind of emotions coming to you every now and then, especially if you're a person who has been the black sheep, or maybe sometimes if you've just left a narcissistic relationship, the emotions will keep on coming again and again. So you cannot stop them. There's nothing you can do, because this thing is subconscious. They're coming in from the subconscious, because you're trying to heal. So your mind is remembering this thing that happened many years ago, and they're coming back to the surface so that they can be released, because this is all energy. So just understand that you can always be patient with yourself. Do not panic, but most importantly, learn from the survivors, learn from the thrivers, invest in yourself. I know it's kind of a little bit hard. There is times when I've got some discount for some people, because I understand their situation. If you cannot afford, we could talk about a discount. Find somebody that can help you, and always look for help in the right sources. Do not look for help from toxic people. Look for help from the survivors and the thrivers of abuse. They are going to give you unedited information of your situation, and they are going to help you easily and quickly. So let me know what you think about this. Of course, like I've said, take your time, be patient, look for the right sources, avoid resentment and jealousy. Don't look at other healed empaths and try to be, get that jealousy thing about them and whatever, because they have gotten somewhere in life. Your time will also come, okay? And until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Of course, there's almost signing out. Book a session. You may donate or support my channel. There will be an email. There will be PayPal in the comment section below as well. You could donate or support if you want to. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.